Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to do an unboxing of a deck I purchased not too long ago. I would say towards the end of July, I picked this up. This deck has been on my wish list for a very long time. It's an independently produced deck and it's by Zia Hunt or Alexandria Hunt. So I'm sure you can guess what deck this is. It's quite a popular deck. I've seen a lot of creators talk about this deck in the community. So it came nicely packed. I did go ahead and I put ink over my address, so I didn't have to worry about having to blur that out. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box. It's a nice sturdy box. It feels really strong and secure. And I can't express how excited I am enough. Ooh. I did also pick up a sticker. I picked up this moon moth sticker. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it on my new journal. I'm thinking this is going to be my next journal, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm definitely feeling a red journal. I'm just not sure if it's going to be this particular shade of red. We'll see. I also got some cards here. The Empress and the Star card. I'm not sure which deck these are from, however, they are absolutely beautiful. And I got another sticker. Ooh, these are really pretty. Now, my deck came in this beautiful bag. I'm so excited. And it looks like it's nicely secure in this. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what this is called. Is it confetti? I can't remember what this stuff is called. Let me know in the comment section below if you remember what this stuff is called. But it feels like there's bubble wraps. Oh, that is really neatly secure. The bag is very well tied. It's a nice velvet bag, guys. Yeah, the deck is bubble wrapped. Ooh, something fell out. Oh, it's another sticker. Nice. The certificate of authenticity. And you can see the deck box is neatly wrapped within bubble wrap. So I really love all the care that she put into packaging this deck. I did just go ahead and purchase the deck because that's all I really could afford at the time. I do have the intention of purchasing the grimoire later on down the road, and I did pick this up while they were having a sale. I've had my eye on this deck for quite a while, and I do notice that she does put regular sales, or she does have regular sales on her shop. So if you are interested in purchasing one of her decks and you're waiting for a sale, I did just want to share that with you, that she does, from what I could see, she puts them on quite regularly. She's had 2 summer sales so far. So I'm thinking of purchasing the grimoire sometime in the autumn next time she has a sale. So look at this box. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. I'm just blown away at the quality. I love the details. And we have another certificate of authenticity here. So we have 2, and it looks like it's signed by her. Yeah, there's even ink on the back of the little card that it comes with here. So I know she signed these personally. actually follow her on Instagram, and she has these lives where she'll pull a card and talk about what it means to her. It's been very interesting. So the guidebook is really nice. It looks like it's full color reproductions of the cards. You get a title, a sigil affirmation, an upright and reversed meaning that comes with keywords. So I understand that this card deck doesn't have the names of the cards on the cards. So I'm interested to see how I'm going to be able to work with this deck. I do feel that I can work with it intuitively. So it did come neatly wrapped in plastic. So the cards are edged in black, and this is both a tarot and oracle deck. So as you can see, it's a big guy. The cards are big. I'd say this is like oracle size. And the sigils on the back of each card. Like that's the backing. So this is our first card here. So I'm assuming this is the Fool card. Yep, so that's our Fool card. Hold on one second, I'm actually starting to sweat. I'm gonna take my sweater off. Sorry about that. It just got really hot here all of a sudden, and it's kind of a weird day today. It's really damp, it's wet outside, kind of chilly, so I felt like a sweater was appropriate. However, that didn't turn out to be the case. But anyway, here is our Magician card. Beautiful. I love the clever fox energy here. Really connects in with the trickster archetype, which is oftentimes connected with the magician archetype. So I do love that. I love that we have the suits here present. I can see the pentacles, the cups, the daggers, and the sticks or the wands. So really interesting depiction. This is a very beautiful High Priestess card. And we have a crow or a raven present. We have a beautiful moon. We have a scroll as well. There's serpent energy, and there is a skull energy. And oh, and there's pomegranates. So very beautiful presentation here. Our Empress card has a dagger. It looks like a cobra. It looks like there's some wheat and a pomegranate. Very beautiful. Ooh, look at the Emperor. That's cool. I love how witchy this deck feels. The Hierophant, that was the Hierophant. This is the Lovers. Loving the life and death aspect to this Lovers card. The duality. Very beautiful. Here's the Chariot with a unicorn. Here's Strength. We have our lovely lion. Ooh, we have an owl in the next one. So we have the Hermit. I love a hermit with an owl. Very beautiful. Is this the Wheel card? Here's our Wheel card. Justice. The Hanged Man. Our Pisces energy. Then we have Death. Temperance, and the Devil. Everyone's favorite card, the Tower. That's a very beautiful representation. Very gothic. I like the fire. There's the Star card here. And our Moon card. Sun card with the sunflowers. And Judgment, which is a very easy to see Judgment card. A lot of the classic traditional symbolism is present within this card, as well as a lot of other cards. I found it pretty easy to figure out what major arcana card it was just by looking at it. Now we're getting into the suits. So this is going to be a bit, I think, more difficult to pick up on what suit it is. Oh, never mind, sorry. I forgot the World card here. Now we're getting into the suits. So this is clearly a Swords. So here's our Ace. Our Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Now the next one intrigued me. It's one of the reasons why I was very excited to work with this deck. This Four of Swords with the Death energy, with the Grave. Very interesting depiction of the Four of Swords. You can see two swords at the bottom that are buried, and then there is a sword sticking out of the earth. So I'm interested to see what will come up when I work with this deck and when I pull that card. Our Five of Swords. And a very beautiful Six of Swords with a Phoenix. What I really like about this deck is the animal energy present. Seven of Swords with a weasel. That makes sense there. Weasel means thief, by the way. Eight of Swords here. Nine of Swords. Interesting sleep paralysis moment there. Ten of Swords with scythes. That is an excellent representation of the ego death that you experience with the Ten of Swords. So now we have our court cards, so they're all masks, but what I like is the colors. So I'm assuming Page, our Knight, Queen and King. So Queen and King. I'm assuming this is the Wands suit. Beautiful, beautiful Ace here. I love all the fire energy, the raging fire within. Or I should say the spark of fire within. Two. And here's our three with the rooster. A four. It's an interesting depiction with the bounded wrists here. I'm curious to see what will pop up with that card as well. The Five of Wands. This is going to be a beautiful deck for the fall. I can already tell just with the colors. I love the black background, and then they're very rich in color, but they're almost kind of muted as well. That they're not taking over the artwork. The color's not taking over the artwork like it does in the Orion's Animal Tarot. This is a very interesting depiction. This is the Six of Wands, and there is a lion with a scorpion tail. You can see the scorpion tail at the top here. Really interesting. I'm curious about that one too. Seven of Wands. Here's our 8. We have a deer leaping in the air. Nine of Wands. Wow, interesting. At first I thought this was a shrine in the back, and then I noticed the chicken legs, so I'm wondering if this is connected to Baba Yaga. I'm just so curious about working with this deck and what's going to come through. 10 of Wands. You can see he's holding up the world. Here's our court cards, so I'm assuming that's the page, our knight, our queen, and our king. You can kind of see all the kings have this jester appearance. This looks like pentacles. Interesting. I don't usually get the pentacles in this order. Usually pentacles is last, but it looks like our cups is going to be last in this deck. That's the 2. Here is a somewhat, I'd say this is pretty traditional 3 with the cathedral. 4 of Wands. Ooh, I love me some some spider energy. This is our 5 of Wands. Have I been calling it wands? I'm so sorry. I meant pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, I love the next card. Oh my gosh. 7 of Pentacles is a very special card to me. I absolutely love this depiction. Here's our 8 of Pentacles, our study card, our go back to school card, our apprenticeship card, our work card, our 9 of Pentacles. Wow. And here's the 10. Our court cards. Now, I do have to admit the court cards aren't my favorite in this deck, but so far I'm loving every single other card in this deck. It has some really beautiful representations. By the way, we're in the cups. Here's the 2 of Cups. A lot of serpent energy in this deck. A lot of serpent representations. Ooh, I love frogs. Wow. Sorry, I just went so quiet. I'm just amazed at the beauty. Wow. I do want to point out that there is the glyph, like the astrological symbol of Scorpio, present within what I think this is the Queen. And that's interesting. I don't read tarot that way. Traditionally, I associate all the fixed signs with the kings. So Scorpio would be the King of Cups for me. So I'm curious to find out why this Queen is associated with the sign of Scorpio. Now I even see scorpions on her crown here. I'm just going to double check to see if that's even the king. Or queen, sorry. Okay, sorry. So apparently I've been reading the court cards wrong in this deck. So there is a jester. So this is the Jester of Cups, for an example. There is the Queen of Cups. So there's a queen in the deck. Then there is a prince. So this is the Prince of Cups. So this is with the scorpions that I noticed that I traditionally associate with the King of Cups. The King of Cups. So all the kings, to me, how I read tarot, all the kings are fixed. So they're all the fixed signs. So the King of Cups would be Scorpio in how I read tarot. The knights would be your mutable signs, because all the knights are moving, if that makes sense. And then your queens are cardinal, which I see that in this queen. We have the sign of Cancer being depicted. So I'm a little confused. I'm curious to see how this deck will read for me, because it does have a slightly different style. So I'm curious to see how this works. So there, I just wanted to correct myself. There is a queen, a king, a jester, and a prince. So once I actually start working with the deck, I'll be able to provide more information on the court cards and if they're like, if the jester is considered the page, and if the knight is considered the prince. I'm not sure if that's what it is. I'm just assuming that's what it is. So I will make that clarification in the future as I get to know the deck. So now I'm assuming that what's left here is the Oracle deck. So I'll just quickly go, I'll just quickly show the cards here. Really, that one's beautiful. I'm so excited to work with this deck. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love the lock and key here. So curious to see how the tarot and the oracle will work together. I'll probably store them separately, but I'll definitely use them together. I'm so excited to clear the deck, guys, and get started. I like to leave my decks on my altar as an offering to the deities that I work with. And there is a beer that I'm obsessed with right now. It's made in Toronto. I'm sure most of you are well aware that I live in Canada. It's by a brewery called Blood Brothers Brewing, and there is a beer that has a sigil on it, and it's stuck in my head. I think it'll be an excellent companion offering to my deities alongside this deck. So I'm gonna go out and get that. But I'm so excited to work with this deck. It's stunning. I'm so curious to see how it's gonna read its personality. It's very, from what I can see aesthetically, it's very witchy, very occult. That's beautiful. I would like that as a print. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty. Our last card. I'm just curious. I'm so curious to see why I got the Empress card and the Star card. I wonder if she gives reasons, or if this is what she gives to everybody, or if she pulls cards for people. Doesn't say anything. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, let's pull a card from both the Oracle and the Tarot and read from the guidebook to kind of get an idea of how the guidebook works. I'm really excited. Let's crack it open. So here is the Tarot. It feels like, I'm not really great with describing the card stock, but it's pretty soft. I think this would be called like a linen. It's very soft, kind of slippery. It's a very big deck, so I think if you have smaller hands, I'm 5'8", I have larger hands here, so you might need to take that into consideration and shuffle it like this way, which is how I just shuffled it. Also, a card came out right away, so I think this deck might be quite a chatty deck. I have the Two of Swords here, so it's very easy to tell what card it is if you are not new to tarot. Let's see the Oracle decks. This is going to be a bit trickier to see what kind of, like, what card it is. Maybe for Oracle I might keep them together just so I can find it in the guidebook until I get to know it. So I got this card. It looks a little devil-ish to me. Oh, let's see if I can find it. I'm wondering if it's connected to the devil archetype. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the Oracle card in the guidebook right now. Here it is. Guardian of the Arts. Sigil affirmation. I am creative, prolific, and a successful artist. Upright meaning is artistic confidence, proficiency, success, recognition, prolific production, and completing projects. So definitely giving me Capricorn vibes, which if you're new to tarot, Capricorn is it's associated with the Devil card. It is the astrological trump card of the sign of Capricorn. So oftentimes for people who read tarot with associations to astrology, you will pull the devil card for Capricorns. That's not always the case, of course. Like, I've spoken in length on my channel about how even though my husband is a Leo, I always pull the Magician card for him because he has very strong Mercury placements. So, of course, you have to take into consideration the individual's natal chart. So far, from what I'm getting Capricorn vibes from just reading the guidebook here. Where was I? The fires of creation burn within you, and you shall find success in artistic endeavors at this time. Creative passion and tendency are your greatest ally. Tenacity. I can't read. Wow. The fires of creation burn within you, and you shall find success in artistic endeavors at this time. Creative passion and tenacity are your greatest allies. If you have not started on your passion project yet, your conviction may manifest as anxiousness, excitement, and even irritability. Fear not, for the building and bubbling of inner pressure foretells that a creative birth is imminent. Very, very, very beautiful. I love how that read. There is a reversed meaning, however, the card did not come out reversed, so I'll skip that. I'll save that for you. So let's now pull from the Oracle deck. Oh, that was... Wow, am I okay today? Oh, here we go. Oh, I pulled the Two of Swords. I just pulled the Two of Swords again. Okay, so I did pull the Two of Swords earlier, and I completely forgot that I pulled the Two of Swords. So it did just come back out again, out of the deck. So that's interesting. So let's find the Two of Swords. And sorry, my camera's actually dying right now, so there's a sense of urgency. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go over this. So tarot title, the Two of Blades. Sigil affirmation. I consider my situation thoroughly. I act with confidence and precision. Upright. So we have keywords: choosing carefully, debate, precision, caution, balancing, or weighing options, and due diligence. A difficult choice presents itself, but you are equal to the task. You lift the blades of your thoughts and weigh them with patience and precision. Act with confidence. Though there remain unseen factors, nothing escapes the notice of your mind's eye. Do not let others force your hand or rush your decision. The answers will come if you remain open to them. I really enjoyed how this read. And again, I'm so excited to get to know the deck. But that is the deck unboxing / first impressions of the deck. Again, I'm so excited to work with the deck and get to know it. Let me know in the comment section below if you have this deck and what you think of it, or should I say decks. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to just get started with this deck and get to know it, and its interesting personality. I can already tell it's going to be a very interesting deck to get to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.